Right, here's our smasher test. I'm going to try the heavy attack, actually. I tell you what, heavy attack is actually really strong on the smasher. I really enjoy that heavy attack. It's incredible. So today I am testing out the Supersonic Slasher. Now I believe this weapon came out around early December, but I just haven't got around to it yet. But that is what we're doing today, the Supersonic Slasher. Let's have a quick look at the perks. So we have crit damage, crit rating, nature, crit damage, damage to slowed and snared targets, and hitting an enemy with this weapon grants +6 crit rating for 5 seconds, stacks up to 5 times. Now that's really good perk, but it's going to be a bit difficult because the attack speed is 0.8 seconds. That's quite a slow swing speed. We have a 26,000 base damage, 48% crit chance, which is quite high, and 345% crit damage. This is an axe as well. I thought it was a scythe by looking at it, but I did realise it was an axe. What exactly is this axe anyway? It's a light axe with a good balance of damage and impact. Jet fueled blast is its heavy attack, slashes twice and finishes with a thrust that damages and knocks back enemies. So before we take this into a mission, I'm going to show you my hero build. So for my hero build, I've got Breakbeat Wildcat, just so eliminating 4 enemies in 9 seconds grants Rocking Rift. That's going to work well with this totally rocking out. Now normally with melees I use Paleo Luna, but she can just make any melee really good. It's not the case with Breakbeat Wildcat. You kind of have to perk the weapon up at least, so that's why we have her on. Shredder, Subwoofers, they're really here just to make totally rocking out actually be able to be used. Anatomy lessons to increase the crit rating with the axe. Assassination, dealing melee weapon damage, grants 1 stack of assassination. Assassination lasts 5 seconds and increases melee weapon damage by 4.5%. And survivalist, just to keep us alive every time we get an elimination. And we then have stationary hover turret and adrenaline rush, again to keep us safe and alive. So let's take this weapon into a mission. So we are in a 4-player retrieve the data. I think it's let's check the power level actually. I'm not too sure what the power level was. It is power level, what are you? I have no idea. You said 124, so they will actually be higher. The swing speed, not that fast. It's not that fast, except if we get totally rocking out to proc, if we can, it should swing a lot faster. I don't think I felt it then. Wow, I didn't realise there's slowing attacks, that is water enemies. That's the attack speed buffed up. There we go. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. Now, it's got one of those swings that doesn't have a consistent speed. I'll show you what I mean. Something like this. That's got a consistent swing speed. This one, though, is like hit, hit, hit. The third hit's a bit after the first two. Which, these type of weapons do put me off a little bit. It didn't feel that strong either. It is nature against water, so it should be the strongest. Is the strongest element against water. We'll try it against this guy. Let's try the heavy attack. Oh, that feels new. Is this heavy attack new? Let's test it out. Let's just dodge this guy. Whoa, that heavy attack is really good. We literally just two hit the blaster, and we also 2-hit the pitcher as well. That is really good though. Really nice, strong, heavy attack. I quite like that. Let's test this horde out again. Let's see if we can get the increased attack speed. Oh, there we go, straight away. I also don't think there's a cooldown on this. Like, it says within 9 seconds, but when you're meleeing, and with this girl as a commander, I don't think there is a time limit on it. I know it was slightly bugged. I know they fixed something. But, again, I think there's still a bug in it. I need to find a smasher. If I can't find a smasher in this zone, I'll go in a second one at the end and test on the smasher there. Okay. Let's just test out an encampment. I always like to test weapons on encampments. It doesn't seem to have that one-hit ability. That's where, if I was using Paleo Luna, I know I'd be one-hitting these guys. But it's somewhat deceptive, because I could literally just have a very... Ooh, look at my health! Low-power weapon. So that's why I don't really use Paleo Luna for melee weapons anymore. I nearly went down a couple of times in that. I'm just going to build. I don't want to go down. The slowing attacks are going to hinder me a bit. Let's try the heavy attack again. Oh, I really like that heavy attack. I really like it. Look at that. There's no, like... It doesn't feel like it hits, though. Like, let me... Like, that. There's a little impact, like a doof, when you hit them. But when you use the heavy attack, it feels like it just goes through them. There's no actual sound cue. Like that. Except from the third hit, there's no actual sound cue. It's kind of strange that. I don't know if I like it or not. I'm just going to collect these quest items and I'm going to go and start defending. Right, I got lucky and actually found a smasher here. I think it's 1, 2, 4 again. Let him charge first. Oh, the slowing attacks, they're horrendous. Need him to charge. Come on. Here's the charge. Didn't really charge. Right, here's our smasher test. I'm going to try the heavy attack, actually. I tell you what, heavy attack is actually really strong on the smasher. I really enjoy that heavy attack. It's incredible. Now, I'm only really doing this because these guys want to do a jail build. I am in a random session, so I'm going to try and get some more survivors out of the way. Try this. It's weird. The actual main attack feels quite weak. Like, maybe it's because I'm just so used to playing Paleo Luna. And like, I take power level 82 weapons in missions, like power 130, and I'm one-hitting people. Maybe it's because I'm used to that. But it feels quite weak, unless I've got Totally Rocking Out on. Look at this. But then, in contrast, the heavy attack is really good. Look at that. 3 swings, 3 hits with that heavy attack. Again, swing. That is really good. I really like that. It's very strong. It's not exactly fast. What's the energy cost? Let's get to 100. Let's see how much energy it costs. Oh, it costs 45 energy, which is... You can only really get 2 in, which isn't great. Does it shoot? Did that actually shoot something out the end? Like, say if I did it at range... Oh, he's going to get too close to me. Say if I did it at range like this. Maybe you just got a bit too... I think it shoots something. Let's see it. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It looks like it shoots something. The defense is probably going to start. I'm not going to capture it for the first bit. If the jail build goes rubbish, then I'll capture what I can. But if not, then I'll go in quickly in a second mission. Okay, I've got no idea what's happening with the jail build because the person who built it starts shooting everything. I'm really confused. I want to just test this heavy attack out a lot more. I'm really liking it. I've just realised there's only 3 of us as well, so we're actually down a person, so we're not getting as many buffs as we could. That heavy attack is very good. I don't know if it's one of the strongest in the game, but it feels so much stronger than a regular attack. I think most heavy attacks are meant to, but they never really feel it. Look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7 regular hits it took there to get the blaster. Yet it took 2. He's already lost a bit of health here, but we'll still try. Okay, that took a... Oh, no. Maybe it's if we don't crit. We have to crit for more frequently, but still. Heavy attack seems very good on this weapon. Come on, swing through it. I don't think... I was going to say I don't think I'm going to go down. I just realised the power 145 here. So, I'm going to be super squishy. Maybe Paleo Luna was a better idea. Let's revive ourselves here. Because this jail build is weird when everyone's attacking it. Lobber, we don't want the lobbers. Get rid of you. I don't know. I'm very in the middle with this weapon, if I'm liking it or not. On crit is quite strong. The heavy attack, again, quite strong. The thing that's, oh, I won't say annoying me, but somewhat letting it down. I'm going to hopefully try and adrenaline rush these 2 guys at the same time. The thing that's somewhat letting it down is the, what do you call it? Off crit. We've actually failed this. Ew. Right, I'll go in a second mission. I'm not too bothered about failing it, but the off crit seems incredibly weak, which is kind of strange. So I've very quickly hopped into a private session at the very end here, just to show, like, look, main attack off crit is very weak. I don't even know if these are crits, you know. Off crit, it is very, very weak. Maybe again, it's because I'm so used to playing Paleo Luna, but that is just, oh, it's awful off crit. Is that the encampment? No, there's still some around here. But on crit, very strong, and that heavy attack, that is really good. I love that heavy attack. It's not too long. It's a decent, it's quick enough so I'm not getting annoyed and going down. But that is, yeah, I really enjoy this weapon. Again though, off crit, quite weak. And so that was the Supersonic Slasher. Now with the heavy attack, I don't think it does shoot anything. It's just an effect. But yeah, I don't think it shoots anything like at range. But overall, main attack, the swing isn't that fast. And it's a bit inconsistent because like I shown when I compared it with the Baron has a very consistent swing. This one it's like hit, hit, pause, hit. And off crit, it felt incredibly weak. On crit, it's going to be strong because it's the crit. When we had totally rocking out, the attack speed was decent. But the best thing about it is that heavy attack. That is incredibly strong. And there's no sound when you hit enemies. I don't know if I like that or if it annoys me. I don't know about that. But I did quite like this weapon. But I don't think I'd ever perk it up or use it as a main melee purely just because off crit it's just a bit too weak for me. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you guys thought of this, and as always, thank you for watching.